Hello guys, good day to all. This is Mike Padua and we're back to our weather analysis. This is our English version for this weekend, Sunday to Tuesday, July 13 to 15, 2025. And this is brought to you by Typhoon2000 and Naga College Foundation, one of the best educational institutions here in Naga City and the Bicol region. But before we begin, we would like to thank our partners, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands Sustainability. If you're interested to know more about the sustainability projects of BPI, just click on the link here. And the local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor, Lenny Robredo, and our Vice Mayor, Gabi Bordado. Now let's begin with our update. We have two tropical cyclones that developed outside of the Philippine area of responsibility. This is Tropical Storm 6W, which is now named as Nari. That's the international name, and it's starting to accelerate towards the offshore areas of eastern Honshu in Japan. And it's now packing winds of 65 to 85 kph. And we have here another LPA 92W, which became Tropical Depression 7W from a subtropical. It became a tropical system, tropical cyclone, and it's now moving in the general direction of the coastal waters of Busan in South Korea. So within the next 24 hours, these two systems will move in this direction, while this tropical storm will track towards the direction of eastern Honshu. And over the Philippines, we have the robust monsoon trough, bringing some cloudy conditions with isolated rain showers and thunderstorms, particularly in the afternoon or evening. And we have here the Southwest Monsoon, somewhat stationary over the West Philippine Sea. Yesterday, it has been moving into the Zamboanga Peninsula, Sulu Archipelago, and Palawan. Right now, it has retracted towards the west, and it's over the Kalayaan Island Group spotless, over the central portion of the West Philippine Sea. It will stay there for a few days. And here, over the west of Guam, we have 94W, which is, as of this time, has dissipated. But within the next few days, there might be a new one forming in this vicinity, okay? We are keeping an eye on this area for possible development of a new low-pressure system. During the past few days, this was thought to be the next system, but it's somewhat weakened and dissipated because of this strong shear originated from the outflow of Tropical Storm Nari, which is moving towards Japan. And here's the latest fast animation from the University of Wisconsin Tropical Cyclone page, and you can see here the developing Tropical Storm Nari, which is now starting to accelerate towards the north in the general direction of the coastal waters of eastern Honshu. And the LPA situated here, 94W, has dissipated, and there might be a new one that will form here within the next couple of days. So we are going to keep an eye on this part of the Philippine Sea, because there is another one that will form here, and 3 more is expected to develop within the next 2 weeks. So watch out for that. There might be some monsoonal rainfall across the country beginning next Thursday until the end of July. So we better be prepared for the possible effects of these monsoon rains that could flood some areas of the country. We have here a strong intertropical convergence zone from here up to Chuuk State in the central Micronesia. And as we take a look at the latest track from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, this is the track of Tropical Storm Nari, which is expected to move northward in the general direction of the coastal waters of eastern Honshu, or along the offshore areas, and it's likely to make landfall within the next 48 hours in the vicinity of Hokkaido, Japan. And it's likely to dissipate into a tropical depression after reaching potential wind peak or peak winds of 95 kilometers per hour as a severe tropical storm. As for the multi-track from all agencies. All of them agree that it will pass over the coastal waters of eastern Honshu, or some making landfall over eastern Honshu. Okay, so we will give you more updates on this system in the next couple of days, but we are more focused on the Philippines. For more details, just check out the Japan Meteorological Agency website for more details on Tropical Storm Nari. And here's the latest from the Madden-Julian Oscillation. So this is the MJO wet-phase forecast. It's really getting stronger. As you can see here, this is the forecast for the next 2 weeks until July 26, and it's likely to move into the area of the Philippines. The Philippines is somewhere here. So we expect more monsoon rains, okay, for the next 2 weeks on and off, and becoming more frequent along the western sections. And we are looking at the forecast here. This is moving into a more deep blue color. It means that the outgoing long wave radiation will be more absorbed by the oceans, so it will produce more rainfall or monsoon rains across the country and the western Pacific Ocean, including the Philippine Sea, while drier conditions over the Indian Ocean and into the Arabian Sea. So this will be the scenario. That's why the forecast of the computer models, both the American and the European models, are forecasting not just 1 but 3 or 4 tropical cyclones that will form back to back over the northern part of the Philippine Sea, while these storms are moving in the general direction of Taiwan, Korea, or Japan. There is one system which is set to form on Thursday, July 17, which is eyeing Batanes Group of Islands. So we are going to monitor that. If the forecast will not change, that area of extreme northern Luzon will be affected by this potential tropical storm by next weekend. Okay, so let's be prepared. Those living on hazard-prone areas, flood-prone areas of western Luzon, western Visayas, MiMaRoPa, western Mindanao, please take all necessary precautions. Also, Metro Manila and the western sections of Camarines Sur, western sections of Albay. Although in the Bicol region, the western sections will only experience a strong or heavy rainfall during the afternoon or early morning or during the nighttime, because the Southwest Monsoon are more focused or concentrated along the western Philippines. Okay, the western sections of MiMaRoPa, western Visayas, and western Luzon. While in the Bicol region, we only get affected by strong monsoons if the system or the tropical cyclone that will form is close to the region. But if it's far away up north, it won't be a problem. Okay, but we all know even 1 or 2 hours of thunderstorms, some areas of the Bicol region are easily get flooded. Okay, so please take all necessary precautions. So here's the latest zoom in satellite animation from windy.com, and you can clearly see here the Southwest Monsoon is stationary over the West Philippine Sea, giving some thunderstorms over the Kalayaan Island Group and the Spratlys, while over the Philippines we are affected by the so-called monsoon trough. It's connected from here all the way to Tropical Storm Nari. So it might bring some isolated thunderstorms, but not quite strong enough to create some flooding. And as for the wind and pressure forecast from the European model, this is the forecast for the next 5 days. I'm going to show to you the formation of the next system. So by Monday and Tuesday, the Southwest Monsoon will start to move closer to Palawan, and here's the formation of the new LPA about 1,000 kilometers to the east of Bicol region. Okay, so that's the distance between the formation of the next tropical cyclone. It might become low pressure 95W once the Joint Typhoon Warning Center designated this system as the next LPA. And on Wednesday, it might become a tropical depression, and it will move initially towards the west, entering PAR. And then we could see the beginning of the Southwest Monsoon across Visayas, MiMaRoPa, and Western Mindanao. Okay, and then on Thursday, it might become a tropical storm moving west-northwest. The outer bands is just over the offshore areas of Catanduanes, while the Southwest Monsoon will affect the areas of MiMaRoPa, Western Mindanao, and Visayas. And on Friday, it will accelerate as a tropical storm towards Taiwan or Batanes area. So we expect for the next 5 days and through the week, okay, until Saturday and Sunday, July 19 to 20, we could see a surge of the northeast monsoon across Visayas, MiMaRoPa, and also affecting the western sections of the Bicol region, including Pasacao, Balatan, okay, and the western parts of Masbate as well. And the European model tracks this system within 6 days over Batanes, but 6 days still less than 50% accuracy, so there might be some changes. It might go more north or go west. So northern Luzon up to Okinawa in the southern islands of Japan will be in alert of this potential tropical cyclone. Okay, now if we take a look at the American model, it looks like it's all the same track. It will form here on Wednesday east of the Bicol region, and then Thursday, Friday become a tropical storm or severe tropical storm, and on Saturday it will move towards Batanes and Taiwan as well. And we have here the strong surge of the Southwest Monsoon, and there's another one here forming in the vicinity of Guam. Okay, so that's the forecast from 90 to 50% accuracy. Now if we move forward between July 20 to 27, there might be another one that may form here to the east of Batanes, another tropical cyclone or tropical storm moving towards the southern islands of Japan as a tropical storm, and the Southwest Monsoon will continue to prevail over our country. That's why it is expected to affect us for the next 2 weeks. And this second system will make landfall over Taiwan, and then over southeastern China, and on the 25th, and then on the 25th, 26th, and 27th, there are still 2 systems here, okay, here and here, that may form. So the Southwest Monsoon will continue to affect our country. So these are the 4 systems that is set to develop within the span of 2 weeks based on the European model. When it comes to the American model, on July 21st to 27, which is highly uncertain, there's another one here, that's the one that is being forecasted, and then another one here will form. So it's really more tropical cyclones in store. Okay, look at that. But the probability of this forecast remains highly uncertain, especially more than 5 days. So we will stick until Friday with a little bit of Saturday and Sunday, July 20th. So we are looking at a tropical cyclone moving towards Batanes or Taiwan area between July 18 to 20, Thursday to Sunday. Okay, so please take all necessary precautions. And if we wrap up the computer models, the European model is tracking the system like this, okay, while the American model is tracking the system towards this direction as well. So they both agree on what the track will be on this new system with the next 5 days. Now, as for the rain forecast, right now just isolated thunderstorms across the Visayas, MiMaRoPa, and Mindanao, And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, as the low pressure system develops here, the southwest monsoon will start to affect MiMaRoPa and western Visayas as well as western Mindanao, and it will dramatically become more frequent and more heavier across these areas between July 18 to 19, and more rainfall over Ilocos region and extreme northern Luzon in the vicinity of northern Cagayan because of the passage of this potential tropical storm over Batanes based on the European model. So this forecast is still 6 days to go, so it will be between 30 to 50% accuracy. Okay, so we will just stick within the 5 days until Friday, July 18. So these areas of the Visayas, please take all necessary precautions for the enhancement of the southwest monsoon. And for the ensemble forecast from the European model, this is the latest one from the easterlywave.com, and it looks like we have a potential system here, likely a tropical storm or a severe tropical storm, and we will not rule out the possibility of this system becoming a typhoon, since the Philippine Sea is warm enough to boost this system. Okay, and we will going to monitor that as well. Now this is the tracks of tropical storm Nari, so we are going to pay our attention on this potential system east of Luzon. And for the latest from the Weather Lab Cyclones page from Google, based on the DeepMind AI forecast. So this is for the next 5 days. So this is now Nari, and this is the track of the European and the DeepMind forecast of Google, the AI Google forecast, and it shows that it will pass over the eastern part of Honshu within the next 24 to 48 hours. So if we will move this slider, you can see there, yeah? Okay, in the next 24 to 48 hours, it will pass over eastern Honshu into Hokkaido, Japan. And then take note of this area east of the Philippines, because on Wednesday and Thursday we are looking here of another system east of Bicol region moving in the general direction of Taiwan and Batanes. So if we are going to move this, here we go. So this is Friday, July 18, based on the DeepMind AI model of Google. It will also pass over the area of Batanes. Okay, so we go going back and forth. It's between Thursday to Friday. So you can see here the European and the Google DeepMind model is forecasting a system here. So we will keep you updated on that one if it will push through. Most likely the stakes are high that we might be seeing another cyclone that will form over the Philippine Sea. This will be the first one far away to the east, because the first two ones, okay, these two systems formed as it leaves the Philippine area of of responsibility towards Taiwan, and the other one over the West Philippine Sea. So this is the first one that will form to the east of our country. So again, please take all necessary precautions up north. Now for the wave forecast, you can see here that for the next 5 days, the wave heights over the West Philippine Sea until Friday will dramatically increase from 1 meter to 2.5 meters. And you can see here that the wave heights will become moderate to rough over the Kalayaan Island Group west of Palawan, and over the Sulu Archipelago west of Visayas, because of the southwest monsoon being enhanced by this large cyclone potential cyclone that is expected to form, with wave heights here near the center reaching more than 3.5 meters. So it's very rough here to all sea vessels. So the wave heights over the central waters of our country will become higher, so it will not be suitable for small fishing vessels and sea crafts. So please take all necessary precautions for the next 5 days, because we have a weather system that will enhance the southwest monsoon. So there you go, that's the latest for this Sunday, July 13, and we will return within the next couple of days. From Typhoon2000, this is Mike Padua saying stay safe always, be #weatherwiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel. God bless to all.